guys, it's Way here and welcome back to the FIFA 18 Road to Glory. And today in episode 6 we're going to be playing games. I've not played any for quite some time. I think the last time was back in episode 2. Since then I've been doing trading, opening packs, doing SBCs, playing squad battles, but I haven't played any games online with any of my teams. But as you guys can see, we have had a very successful last couple of episodes. We're currently on 268k, and I also have gone and built 1.5 teams. One team is fully done, that is a fitness team, and I've half built my main squad. So I think if I sell everything, we're on about 325k. If you guys are wondering how have I already got 325,000 coins on an account where I haven't put any money into it, go and check out the previous 2 episodes. That's where you get all our coins, and if you guys have missed those, I really would recommend it. And just taking a look at the record, 37 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws. We've been playing a load of squad battles, and I do still have, I think, 6 games to play on Saturday, which is when I'm recording this, and then Sunday we've got another 8 games to play, and then we're going to be getting the rewards, I believe, on Monday. And I think we're currently in Gold 1. I'll show you guys that in just a moment. But hopefully we can get Elite or high up in that gold category and get some really good rewards. But firstly, I just wanted to quickly show you guys the weekly objectives, and we're very near to completing them. They only came out yesterday, and we've already completed Squad Battles Intro, 30 goals, Midfielder Assist, and Deal Master. And I only have 3 games left to play for Play 10, and that's then going to complete the whole weekly objectives. And I think for that you get some coins or a pack or a decent reward overall, so we should be able to do that in today's episode. I'm going to try and play 3 games with the fitness squad, and that should get us up and complete the whole weekly objectives. I'm also currently in Gold 1 in squad battles. As you guys can see right here, we've currently got 16,686 points. We need to get up to just over 21,000 to get into Elite 3, so that is going to be a push, but I still have plenty of games left to play. I don't think we're going to be able to get anywhere higher than Elite 3, but I reckon we're definitely going to be in Gold 1 unless there's a massive change, and unless I don't really play any games. I think if I play my games, I'm guaranteed to get at least Gold 1. Hopefully though we can get into Elite, but even if we just get Gold, we're still getting 12,400 coins, we're getting a 25k pack and 2 15k packs. I also said in the last episode that I would do a few 2 gold player pack gold upgrade SBCs with the non-res we had, so I've saved up and I've gone ahead and completed 3 of them, so we're going to try and see if we can get anything. We get a drop down first pack. I've seen people get some very, very good packs there. Getting ones to watch is all sorts. We get a Spanish keeper, we get a Senho. Imagine if that was Davidea. I mean, we already got a 92 rated keeper in the last episode. Hopefully that hasn't spoiled everything. Hopefully you guys have gone and checked that out before watching this one. But again, 84 rated keeper, I will take that. These cards are going to be useful for SBCs and for teams in general. They're just good packs to open. I did 7 on my main account. I got 2 informs and like 3 or 4 drop downs. We get another drop down here. What is it going to be? It's another gold card. It's another Spanish player. It's an attack midfielder. And it is Juan Mata, who literally just scored about 5 minutes ago for Man United against Crystal Palace. We get another drop down, another Spanish card, and another card that could potentially be useful in an SBC. We get Shmornikov too, so there we go. That's a decent card. These packs are definitely worth it in my opinion. Although they are untradeable, you do get some decent rewards. Can we get 3 in a row? No, we can't. It could still be someone like Jesus or Rashford, who we packed in the last episode as well. It's a Belgian, it's a striker. It's Ben Teke from Crystal Palace. Do we get anyone else in the pack? 81 rated. You could actually still have Vardy or someone. Who do we get? We get Perotti. So if you guys do want to see any more of those gold upgrade packs in the next episode, check out the poll in the top right corner of the video, and you can choose yes or no depending whether or not you want me to do some next episode. I could do maybe 10 and just see what we can get. That could be pretty cool. We can maybe get a ones to watch card or something right there. But as you guys can see, this is the transfer list. We sold Neuer for 149k, who we packed in the last episode. We got Rashford in the same pack and sold him for just under 30k. Pereira sold for 2,200. We picked up a few Bernardo Silvas. I was trading with him, sold them for 4.5k, and I was making about 1,000 coins on each of them. We sold on Zaha, Masuaku, Trigueros, Pulisic, Facey, and also a load of these gold cards that you guys can see here. And Kudu actually went for 4,000 coins, which is very nice there. And I was trading, I was picking up a few silvers, a few non-rare golds very, very cheaply, and I was selling all these cards on and making some profit there. We still also have a few cards here to sell on. We've got another one there just to relist, and I do have some more gold cards in my club to sell on. So I think if I completely liquidate the club, we're going to be on around 325 to 350k. But right now, we've got 268,000 coins to spend on a new team. Talking of new teams, this is the main squad that I want to build on this account over the next couple of episodes. I have already built a fitness team, and I will be playing some games of that later on in the video. But this is the team I want to build. It's not using the full budget of 300,000 coins. It's about 100k this team, and the fitness team is about 15 to 20k. But I don't want to spend all of my coins right now just because player prices are dropping, and I don't want to lose out. I want to keep around 100 to 200,000 coins in the bank to trade with with to do SBCs and just to make more coins with. But right now, this is the team I'm thinking of building. There's a few options on the left that you guys can help me with, but I'm thinking on the right of going with Castro, Vice, and Yarmolenko. I could potentially upgrade to Ones to Watch Yarmolenko. It's around 60,000 coins right now on the market. I've gone with Antonio and Lanzini in the middle. Antonio is probably my favourite player on the game. I have actually done a video on him, a player review that will probably be out before this video, but he's just so good. And then in the defence, I've gone with Rajani and Barzagli with Reina in net. But on the left, I don't know whether to go with Shaw, Herrera and Sane, or whether to maybe go with Heung-min Son or Martial in the left wing position, or to go with maybe Bakayoko and Alonso instead of Herrera and Shaw, or Fernandinho and Mendy, or Dembele and Rose. I'm really not sure. I want to go with a defensive-minded player, so the main one that stands out for a real defensive option is Bakayoko, but then he's only got 70 passing, which if you compare that to someone like Dembele or Fernandinho, they're a lot better there. And then if you go with someone like Herrera, he's got really good passing, he's got the skill moves, he's got the height, he just looks very good. Actually, he doesn't have the skills. He used to have 4-star, he only has 3 now. But he's got a very nice, well-rounded card, Herrera. But then if you go with someone like Dembele, he's going to bring that real physicality and also very good dribbling. He does have 4-star skill moves. He's the tallest player here. You've got someone like Fernandinho, who's a little bit cheaper and just brings a nice, well-rounded, solid card in. You've got someone like Bakayoko, who's a very strong player and isn't the best on the ball, but very good defensively. So there's a few options there. And then on the left, you've got Heung-min Son, very nice card, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, and some really nice stats. You've got Sane, who just brings that sheer pace. You've got Martial, although he's like 60k, so I may not go with him. I'm thinking mainly between Sane and Son. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think? I think Rose is the best left back out of all these options, so that could potentially influence me bringing Dembele in, but I'm really not sure. Just let me know in the comments down below, who should I bring in on the left hand side, and we can go ahead and build the team using your suggestions in episode 7. So as I said, I've gone ahead and built a cheat fitness team. It set me back around 15 to 20,000 coins, and what I'm mainly going to be using this for is squad battles. It's going to be my offline team, and my main team, which I'm going to use for FUT champions and divisions, is going to be kept on the bench and reserves, and it's going to prevent me having to go and buy any fitness cards, because as soon as I get to like 90 or 80 fitness, I can go and just play an offline game with this team. These players are then going to recover their fitness, and then I'm going to have these cards here on the bench for my main team, and they're going to recover fitness when I play with that. So I'm not going to have to spend any money on fitness cards, and that's going to save me a lot of coins in the long run, as it is about 1,000 coins to go and buy a gold rare fitness card. So running through the team, it's in the 4-3-3 formation. It's a decent hybrid. We've got some solid looking players in there, 2 5-star skillers as well. In net, I've gone with Nato, 6-for-4, decent stats for 850 coins. One thing to bear in mind is I got a lot of these cards on bid last night when the One to Watch cards came out. Loads of packs were being opened, so I got all of these cards very cheaply. For Sleko for 650 in at right back, 6 foot tall, which is awesome for any fullback on this game, and some really nice stats there. Jimenez, 3,000 coins for him, 6-for-1, medium high work rate, really good defending, good physical, and good pace. For Vallejo, he's also 6 foot tall, he's got low high work rates, he's got good pace, good defending, and good physical. And then I've gone with Theo Hernandez, 1.3k, 6 foot tall again, so we've got good tall fullbacks and a solid tall defense in general, 84 pace, and some good stats both defensively and going forwards. And then moving up into the midfield, Oliver Torres, we've already used him in the series. He's a decent card, 650 coins. He does have 4-star skills. Pereira in the middle, 6'2", medium high work rate. He's very strong there with 87 physical, 82 defending too, and again a very cheap player. And then I've gone with João Moutinho, and he has got 4-star weak foot, very good passing, good dribbling, decent shooting, decent physical, and decent defending too. Quite a well-rounded card there. And then moving into the strike force, Gelson Martins, 94 pace, and he also does have 5-star skill moves, which is unbelievable. Can't wait to give him a go in some division games in just a moment. I've gone with the Boubacar, another 5-star skiller, another player we've previously used in the series, with a very good record, 16 assists and 17 goals in 14 games. Just 900 coins is the price I paid for him, and he's just got a great card. 5-star skills, good height, good work rates, he's tall, he's strong, good shooting and decent dribbling. And then finishing off the team, I've gone with Keita Balde Diao, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, he's 6 foot tall, he's got 92 pace, really good dribbling, decent shooting, decent passing, and decent physical. He sent me back 6k, so definitely the most expensive player in the team by quite some way, but he is going to be a good player in that, and he gets the chemistry. As you guys can see, that is the team, so let's go on into a few games with it, and then hopefully we can complete the weekly objectives and get into Division 9 as well. This is my opponent's team. Looks like he's just starting out. He doesn't have the best of chemistry in there, but he's got some Premier League players and some decent cards there. Wilshere, Carroll, Diouf, a very pacey player, Masuaku, Kabasele, Lamarchand, someone we used previously in the series, Jacques Butland in that. It's a decent looking team, not the best chemistry though. Hopefully we can get the 3 points against him. Good tackle there, Pereira now on the ball, into Vrslako, plays that through. That's a great pass to Abubakar, and he's got the strength to hold off Ramos, turns the defender. Play that in, finish that. There we go, in off the post. Diao, or Baldi Diao, I'm not sure how you say his name. He used to be called Keita on like FIFA 15, and then suddenly his name's changed. But there we go, 1-0. Gets his first goal online, and it's the 44th minute. So that's a good time to score just going into half time. 1-0 up. I've had a few chances, quite a lot in the penalty area. This guy has had a lot of shots. The vast majority, though, have been from quite some way out. And yeah, I think that's a deserved goal. We're 1-0 up. Brady on the ball, plays it through to Juve. He's got to finish that. He hasn't. Good save by the keeper. I thought that was going to be the equaliser. I thought it has. Suddenly, this guy's got straight back into the game. He's had some really good attacks. Created a lot of chances. Again, Juve's through. And that time he puts it away. I mean, it was coming. I think that's deserved. 1-1 Juve with the equaliser. There's a last minute corner for my opponent. He swung it in with Jack Butland. Does he not realise he's taking his corners with a goalkeeper? If we intercept the ball now, if we intercept it, we could legitimately get through without actually having a keeper. But instead, Carroll's being played through. I thought that had gone in. But last minute, he's had a few attacks. And yeah, we end up getting the 1-1 draw, which I think was deserved. I dominated the first half, had a lot of attempts, and then it kind of swapped. And in the second half, he definitely dominated me. He had a lot of attempts, but in the end, the keeper pulled off some really good saves, and it's a 1-1 draw. I'd say that is deserved. Baldi Diao, he ended up getting a goal. He was decent. I think that Gelson Martins, he felt really quick, but his final ball and shooting wasn't that good. Abubakar was solid as always. The midfield was decent, but there we go. 1-1 draw in the first game of the episode. Second opponent of the episode has got a full non-rare Premier League team. He's got Sanchez on loan, just like we had to start off. He's got full chemistry, unlike the last team, but not really any good players in there apart from Sanchez. Good interception there, Hernandez. Pereira now plays that into Diao. There's an option out wide there with Gelson Martins. He's picked out. What a ball. What a ball. Swing that into the back post. Abubakar with a header. And there we go. Abubakar gets the goal. 1-0. 7 minutes in. This game so far, we've been all over him. Already have had like 2 or 3 shots in the first 5 to 6 minutes. And there we go. 7th minute already. We get the goal. Gelson Martins wasn't the best in the last game, but this game here, he's been solid. Swings the ball in. That was a good ball. But the whole ball that started that attack was one from Baldi Diao out wide. He picks out Martins, and then it was a simple header for Abubakar. Play that out wide now to Andre Carrillo. He's on the ball, swings it into the middle, and it's an instant reply. Minutes later, I think that's like 2 minutes after I scored, he's equalised. Very similar goal. It's header from Umar Nias. He's dived in, he's overcommitted. He can't quite catch up with him. He's too quick. He's too quick. He can cross that in. Is that going to be another corner? Yes, it is. I mean, how many corners have we had so far? If I was any good at corners, I'd easily be winning now. Gonna play that short. 1-2. Hit that. Back of the net. Who is that with a shot? Is that Vallejo? Is that Vallejo, the centre back? I don't know. I think it actually is. He's always at the top of the box for corners. I don't think he's any good at shooting, but that time puts it into the back of the net. It was a nice 1-2. And these corners are actually working well. Playing them short, I'm getting a lot of chances. And there we go, 2-1. And as you guys can see by the match stats, he's had 1 shot, 1 on target, 1 goal. I've had more possession, a lot more shots, a lot more on target. I'm all over him, and I think it's only a matter of time until we extend the lead. And I reckon we can easily score like 4 or 5 goals in this game if I keep up the pressure we've had in the first half. The ball's played through, and it's in the back of the net. I literally just said, imagine if we draw this game. That's his second shot of the game. And Okazaki scored it. I actually have no idea how I'm not winning this. You guys saw early on some of those shots. I mean, I've hit the post like 4 times in this game, something like that. Matinho played through, finished that. What a save by the keeper. His keeper's kept him in it. He could easily be like 4 or 5 goals down. Pereira now through to Baldi Diao, turns the defender, and he gets out muscled. I wanted to do a Berber spin there, and nothing happened. If he gets a late winner, I'm just done with FIFA for today. If he ends up scoring from this. Rosleko's back though, that's good defending. I'm going to go attacking just because I need to win this game. I need to win this because this guy is awful. Lanzini plays that through, can't pick anyone out. I wanted to play that out wide to the other side, but my passing just isn't going where I want. All this guy does is just lob through balls. Like, he doesn't build up at all. He can't build up play. Like, all he does is try and win the ball back in the midfield, play a massive lob through ball, and then about 1 in 10 times it actually works. He's played that short, Baldi Diao, finesse shot, back of the net, 3-2, last minute. That's an awful goal to win it on as well. He just passes the ball straight to me. He passed the ball straight to me, but I can't even celebrate that because I actually don't know how I wasn't winning that earlier. That was the most stressful game I've played because I was drawing 2-2 with someone who plays worse. Like, his build-up play is actually worse than like playing beginner mode on squad battles. Every time he just played it over the top to exactly the same place and then just crossed it in. And I had so many attempts, so many shots, hit the post like 5 times, and at last, that's just relieving to get that last minute goal. If I hadn't have won that game, it would have just felt like a loss because, I mean, no disrespect to this guy, he's probably just got the game, but he was awful. But I mean, last minute winner, it took me a last minute winner from him passing the ball to me to get the win. But let's just look at the match stats because I completely dominated him. Vallejo, second man of the match award in a row. He was actually really good. Abubakar with a 9.2. But there we go, we get a few coins from that. Look at the stats though, more possession, 17 shots to his 2. He had 2 shots in the whole game. They were both on target, they both went in. I had 17 shots, 10 on target, but there we go. 3-2 win, that's what matters. Final team of the episode is probably the best we've come up against. He's got a very good looking midfield and attack. It's all from the Bundesliga with a Serie A defence, Bruma, Forsberg and Werner up front. Cater in there as well. It's a solid looking team. It's probably going to be a tough game, but hopefully we can get that win in the final game and clinch the Division 10 title. Werner's through, puts it into the back of the net, and it's 1-0. Good finish, but it's pretty much his first attack of the game. Good defending there by Vallejo. Again, he's been really, really good. Really impressed with him so far. Made a lot of good tackles, scored a goal. He's been man of the match in the 2 games he's played, so maybe 3 in a row. If he gets another goal from a corner or something, because he always seems to be up there on the corners, could get 3 in a row. But maybe not if we concede another, and we do. Is that Werner or Forsberg? I think that's Forsberg that time. It's 2-0, and again, I think that's his second attack of the game, and I've dominated him. I've had a lot of shots. Against the run of play, it's 2-0. Balde Diao now plays that through. He can't quite get to it. I may bring on some subs at half-time just because I saw some of the stamina of some of my players. It's not amazing. It's not amazing, and I think going into the second half, we're going to need players with good stamina, especially if we're 3-0 down, and we are. Bruma gets through now, puts it into the back of the net, and this guy has had 3 attacks, and he scored 3 goals. Like, I can't actually believe that. Somehow I've just lost connection to my opponent. I don't think this means I've lost connection to the EA servers, so I may actually not have lost this game, even though I was 3-0 down. I'm going to wait and see. I hope that doesn't actually count. It may not. It actually may not. We just hit the underside of the bar with Yarmolenko. I was getting back into the game. I'm not sure what's happening though. It might kick me off. It might count as a loss, which I don't really care about. Well, I don't mind because we were already losing. But if this ends up like not counting for anything, that would be awesome. I think it has. I think that guy quit, and I didn't get the loss. So as you guys can tell by my record, I still have 2 losses, which means that previous game didn't go down as a loss. Either my opponent disconnected or he just quit the game. I'm not sure, but I didn't actually lose that game, which is awesome because I was 3-0 down. I probably wasn't going to get back into the game. I mean, I hit the bar just before he quit. I was getting some chances, but I doubt in the last 20 or 30 minutes that I would have got back into the game. So I'll definitely take that. As you guys can see, we did end up completing the weekly objective. We got play 10 completed. I only got 1,000 coins for it, and there wasn't an overall reward, which I thought there would be, but still we got a few extra coins and a few packs along the way as well. So we're currently on 271,000 coins, plenty of money to go and spend on the team. In the next episode, obviously we have the fitness team. We've got a new team to build as well with other people like Sani and so on coming into it. So let me know in the comments down below who I should get for that main team in the next episode. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.